This is Robert Demers for Conman here at the Fantasia International Film Festival, and I'm here with two of the actresses from the Drownsman, Clare Bastable and Sydney Kondruss. How are you both doing today?
Very good, thank you.
Yeah, really good. Really excited to be here.
How excited are you for tomorrow's world premiere?
Well, it's been a long time coming. I think we're both excited to finally be able to see it. We just got here, but so far, everyone's really excited and there's kind of a buzz in the air. So, yeah, it's going to be good, I think.
Yeah, there's been a lot of anticipation for the film, and there's a lot of stuff that we shot that I'm really excited to see.
Yeah.
Because we had so much fun on this shoot, so we're really excited to see the turnout.
Yeah, for sure.
How has it been for the both of you to build your acting careers in Canadian entertainment?
You can
Go
start
ahead.
that one.
Well, for me, it's been amazing. I love that being from Toronto, I love that there's such a huge industry right now for it and things are really expanding. Canadian horror, the Canadian horror industry isn't something that I'm not familiar with, so this is my first venture into it. But so far I feel like it's been amazing. You can tell that it's a really close-knit family and that everyone bonds really quickly, and we definitely had that sense on the set. So as an actor, as a young actor, that's been incredible to help develop myself as an artist and feel like I can push myself and go to new boundaries, but within the safety of, and the trust of other people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely second that. Toronto has a really amazing independent film scene, and like she was saying, Claire was saying that it's everybody's extremely supportive of each other. So once I jumped into the indie scene, everybody sort of knows each other and kind of helps each other out, helps promote each other, and you always see the same faces on the next set, which is really nice. And then our industry in Toronto is quite large, so and still expanding, so there's so much room to grow, which makes it extremely exciting too.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is your first feature film for the both of you. How has it been working on this type of a production?
It was quite an adventure. We had so much fun. Working with the Black Fawn Film guys has been incredible, but there were definitely a lot of challenges. With it being a horror film, there's a lot of emotion and energy that goes into it, and especially with the water element of the film, definitely posed some challenges for us. But as a whole, it was just so much fun. Looking back at all those memories, I think that's what kind of makes it what it is. And now to be able to see the finished product, it's pretty incredible for me personally to work on my first feature film and to be able to bring it to a place like Fantasia where people are so passionate about this kind of thing. I couldn't ask for anything more. It's amazing.
I did a MOW in 2009, which was a feature length, which was also a horror film, but this is totally different because it's not for television. This is for a theatrical experience, and I'm just really excited that this has come to Fantasia, and because I've never been to Fantasia, but I've heard the crowd is amazing, so I'm really excited to be doing that. Yeah.
For a horror film like The Drownsman, how do you bring the fear?
Actually, it wasn't too hard because the Drownsman himself was pretty terrifying.
He's pretty freaky, yeah.
We were talking about this the other day that Chad, the director, tried very hard to keep the actresses separate from Ryan Barrett, the Drownsman, so that when we would see him, it would be our first time seeing him on screen, all together. Yeah. And when we did, it's pretty genuine fear because he looks disgusting. He really does. So and not just that, we there's some pretty intense moments in the film, in very claustrophobic spaces, and we did all our own stunts, and being in that type of space with water is pretty intense emotionally. As an actor, you live for that moment, for that line to cross, to push the boundaries, and this film really challenged all the actresses to go beyond that boundary, and so bringing the fear wasn't really too hard, I gotta say.
Yeah, and definitely like within the writing as well. Like there were some pretty creepy things written into that script. Like I remember the first time I read it, I was just like, I've never seen that before. Like I've never seen it done in a film before. And also there's so much respect and trust within the crew and everyone on set that you just feel like you can give it your all. And once you get into that, like she was saying before, you just kind of play off the surroundings, and the set was incredible. Like the first time we walked on the set, we could not believe it. It's just like the Drownsman's lair is so realistic. Like it's just very claustrophobic and creepy, and
from the outside, when we first went to the built studio, it just looked like a wood box in the middle of a field. Yeah. But when we went inside, it's all divided up into these different rooms, and they did such an amazing job. Mm-hmm. It was really a great set.
Yeah.
What was your most memorable moment from the production?
We have so many.
I know. We were just reminiscing in the car.
Yeah, we were.
I would say for me, it's I don't know. I don't want to give anything away.
That's exactly what's going through my head.
I know, like there are moments that I loved filming. Like there were nights where we shot until like 3 or 4 in the morning, and obviously when you get to that point, you're tired and you're like emotionally, like everything is kind of heightened that much more. But looking back at it, those are some of my favorite times, because that's just it was just so crazy, and I don't know, it's just
all the scenes with the 5 of us together were a lot of fun.
Those are the ones that I was gonna.
Even though the film is terrifying, we are laughing the entire time because we were just having so much fun. But when it did come to shooting, we would have to drop into that moment, and it was pretty intense. Like she was saying, the crew was really great about giving us that space and letting us really breathe to be emotional. But as a particular moment, I don't want to give anything away. I can't give anything away.
I have so many.
Being in the water, that's my favorite moment.
Yeah.
And you'll see why.
Anything that has to do with
like
water.
75% of the film.
Yeah, so the whole film.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both for talking with us, and I wish you all the luck for tomorrow's world premiere.
Thank you so much.